Hi everybody, this is Adrienne Joyce of Miss Joyce Tarot, and I'm here with the weekly tarot horoscope. And this is where I pull a card for each of the zodiac signs. You could use it to apply to your sun, moon, or rising. And this is for the week of June 14th through the 20th. And so this week on the 18th, we're going to be starting the Mercury retrograde. So, we're gearing up for that. And also, next week, actually, on the 21st, when I upload the video again, we will be in the midst of an eclipse, a solar eclipse. So, that's also something that we can look forward to and kind of buckle our seatbelts in a way in terms of preparing for it. So, I think that the best we can do is just really, just live your life, with the Mercury retrograde and even the eclipses going on. Just live your life, things are going to come up and you're going to be able to handle them, and just really put your awareness into it, just be aware that these things are in place, these astrological aspects are happening, and then just live your life. You can't stop your life because something is going on, and um, because it's going to happen anyway. And, I think a lot of times we can just really, just kind of put our lives on hold because of certain things. I think it's good to acknowledge them, and even to get your mindset, in a place where you can really handle or deal with whatever comes up. And after that, life goes on. You kind of have to deal with certain things. We all have transitions in our life. We all have challenges, and we all have joys really to experience in our life. So just live your life, live your life, live your life, regardless of astrology, and even regardless of the cards. They can be guides to you, but at the end of the day, you are the one who is driving this car. You are the one who has the choice. And if a situation comes up that is indicated in the tarot, as I pull your card, you have the ability to decide how you deal with that situation. The situation doesn't rule you. You are the one who handles the situation. So I'm going to start pulling the cards now. I'm going to start with Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And your card for this week is the Wheel of Fortune. And so this card really talks about the ups and downs of life. Sometimes we're able to see it coming, and sometimes we don't. But as we go along this life, we have to just deal with whatever it is that is before us. And so whatever is before you this week, you may be going through a transition. You may be, having a streak of, situations that are challenging, and now things may be turning around to really be good for you. And or vice versa, where things may have been going well, now you're kind of facing bumps in the road. But whatever the case may be, you are the one at the wheel of this Wheel of Fortune. You are the one who really can handle whatever it is that comes your way. So don't be discouraged about things. And when something goes well after things have been going bad, then rejoice. And just always know that never take things for granted. That things can go bad and things can go good, but that's part of life, and we can handle it. We can deal with that. And so now we're going to move on to Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Taurus, your card is the Eight of Swords. So this is a week for you to really take a look at what your fears are and start to really dismantle them. These swords represent, in this card, represent thoughts that may be limiting you, things that make you think that you are not able to move forward, when the case is that you can move forward. You can take the steps needed in order to move in the direction that you want to go. And you know, it's very possible that you have fears, anxieties that are keeping you from doing what you want to do. And it's not to say that all fears are not real, you know, that aren't things that you need to be concerned about. You know, there are things that we have to be concerned about in life. But by the same token, that is what the challenge of life is, to get over these fears, to step over them, to do things despite being afraid. You know, that's the only way forward, is to go forward. And once we take the initial steps, sometimes we find out that the thing that we are afraid of is not as strong as we think it is, and that we are actually stronger than our fears. And so now we move on to Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Gemini, your card for this week is the Ace of Cups. So this is a nice, easy feeling for us this week. This could be you really falling in love with someone, or falling in love with something. You know, something that you're doing. It could be a project, or it could be a person that you are really beginning to have feelings for, or something that you're really excited about. It's a brand new beginning. And so whatever that could pertain to really just runs the gamut. And so the thing, you know, the advice here would really be to go with that feeling, go with that emotion, you know, let that love that you feel carry you forward, and definitely direct that love in the direction of yourself inside, you know, that self-love, to say that, you know, I'm worthy of this happiness, and I'm going to go as far as I can go in order to see that this progresses and blossoms and blooms. So now we're going to move on to Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Cancer, your card for this week is also the Eight of Swords. So Cancer, get rid of these self-limiting thoughts. You know, we are still in a full moon cycle, and this is the perfect time to try to get rid of these thoughts that no longer serve you. Sometimes we think that we can't do things. Sometimes we let fear and anxiety stop us from doing things. But all it takes sometimes is to take that first step forward before you find that really that whatever you think or thought was limiting you really has no bearing on the situation, that it is just really a mindset. You know, it really is mind over matter, and that you can actually do whatever it is that you want to do, whatever is in your heart. And so now we're going to move on to Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Leo, your card is the Eight of Swords. So, you know, hopefully I shuffled this right. But I'm going to go with it. Because we had this card for two other signs today. And so, you know, this could, you know, actually, you know, this could be something that is affecting so many people, because there are a lot of things to be concerned and afraid of. You know, we have social unrest, we still have the pandemic going on, we have so many things that we could be worried about. You know, life is really transitioning for all of us, and this could really excuse me, apply to you in your personal life as well. There could be things that are up in the air, things that are to be determined, and sometimes, you know, it makes you afraid, where you don't want to make a move, you don't want to do anything that's going to either cause you harm or to make you think that, you know, you're going to fail. You know, and these are thoughts that can plague us at any time, really, not just in these challenging times that we're having here, But the thing is to make that move, to take that step forward, to do what you need to do in order to live your life, to progress with your plans. Don't stop your life because of your fears. You know, go beyond that and see what is beyond your fear. And it just takes that one step forward, you know, to leave whatever it is that is causing you to be afraid, to leave that behind. And so now we're going to go to Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I'm going to shuffle these cards because we got the same card for like 3 people. So, but I'm trusting that, you know, that is the message that Spirit is wanting people to hear. So Virgo, your card for this week is the 8 of Cups. And in some ways this card is different, but it also really coincides with what we've been talking about with other people. And sometimes, so now may be a time for you, Virgo, to leave behind the things that you have felt comfortable with in life. You know, sometimes we build up, you know, our castle of dreams, and, you know, things are going well, but, you know, even when things are going well, if things are always the same, that does not help us to grow. We have to experience change in our lives to some degree in order to grow and to expand. So even if you don't leave something behind altogether, you may want to move forward and do other things as well. Something to get yourself out of a rut, something to kind of add a new dimension to your life instead of staying in the same comfortable position that you've always been in. And so now we're going to move on to Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Virgo, I'm sorry, Libra, your card is the 2 of Wands. And so this could be a time where you are really forming a partnership with someone. This could be somebody at your job or a business venture that you're doing, or it could be a relationship as well. But this is a partnership that is going to be something that is balanced and where the both of you are on equal footing. You know, this is something that you may share, an experience you may share with someone, but you are both putting equal energy into it. And that way, you know, it's a true collaboration where both of you are, you know, getting your ideas and sharing them equally, and it really makes for a nice association with someone, you know, and actually in a really good start, you know, to a project that can really be creative or passionate or even spiritual. So now we're going to move on to Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Scorpio, your card is Temperance. So this is a week for you to kind of strike a balance. This is for you almost to really look at your life and see where it is there may be some excesses or places where you're not really giving enough. And I just see, you know, this card is showing the figure here who is pouring water from one vessel to the other, but also the water is actually flowing back up, which is kind of magic, you know. And the thing that this represents is for you to give as much as you want to receive, and to allow yourself to receive, you know, in kind, you know. You don't want to get yourself in a position where you're giving more than you're receiving from a situation, and that just leads to burnout. And by the same token, you know, don't expect to receive a lot from a situation if you're not putting in the effort. You know, it really is a matter of putting in the effort that you want to get, and also not putting in so much effort that you are being taken advantage of. So now we're going to move on Where am I? We're going to Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Sag, your card is the Nine of Pentacles. So Sag, this could be a week where you are really, just really feeling good. You know, you're reaping the benefits of your hard work, you know, that you as an individual have put into the situation, you know. This could be with work, or you could be starting to see financial gain, you know, with the efforts that you have been putting in, and you're just enjoying the bounty, you know, you're enjoying what you have achieved and, you know, what you have earned, really. And so, you know, take enjoy this energy, you know, just have fun. And also in terms of enjoying what you have, you know, take some time out to really get into nature, go outside, and really just enjoy your life. Just enjoy what it is that you have, and there's nothing wrong. You know, sometimes, you know, people say that money is the root of all evil, but you know, it's not. It's okay to enjoy the bounty of what you have, and also take a look at the things that you have that are not necessarily money. You know, this could be um, just, you know, being comfortable in a really modest situation, a modest living situation, you know, making the most of what it is that you have, and being happy and satisfied and abundant takes so many different forms. And so really, whatever it is that you have, enjoy that, because you deserve it, you earned it. And so now we're going to move on to Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Capricorn, your card is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a week for you to really focus on what your goal is, to really stand steady, to keep your nose to the grindstone, and continue to work toward what it is that you want to do. Sometimes it may seem as if things are at a standstill, that what you want to achieve is just not coming. No matter what you do, it just doesn't seem to come to fruition. But sometimes it's just a matter of keeping on track, keeping the focus, and if you don't may not see things happening right away, but eventually you can see the benefits of what you've been doing. So just stick to your plan at this point. And once the new moon comes, once we have the eclipse, you may see a turn of fortune. You may see that things are moving faster than you really think, that this is just a moment in time where you cannot see what is ahead of you. So don't give up. Keep on going. And so now we're going to move on to Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Aquarius, your card is the Queen of Pentacles. So this is you really enjoying what you have as well. This is a time where you can really take charge of the things in your life. You know, it could be your finances, could be your health, it could be just any day-to-day practical matters. It could be your job, it could be the things that are going on in your household, you know, and you may be head of household. You may be taking care of things. And so if that's the case for you, this is really a week where you can really step into that role and feel comfortable about all of these things. And also make sure that you take care of yourself in all of this. You know, sometimes we get into a mode where we are constantly taking care of other people, but in this case, also include yourself in the people that you are taking care of, and make sure that you are healthy, that you are taken care of, that you have the things that you need in order to feel comfortable and secure. And so now we're going to move on to Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And Pisces, your card is the King of Pentacles. And it's interesting, we just had the Queen of Pentacles for Aquarius, and now you have the King. And this is honestly a similar energy. You know, you are the master of your domain, basically. And I'm talking about finances, health, day-to-day activities, and things that are going on in your household. And so definitely this is the time to, you know, take care of that budget. Make sure things are moving smoothly in the financial area, that um, you know, you're comfortable, that your household is comfortable, and that you have the things that you need for your body and also your well-being, your mental well-being, that you are comfortable and happy, and that you are moving in the right direction, and that if anything is out of balance and if anything is out of balance in any of those areas, then take the steps you need to do to take care of it. So thank you for listening. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I will talk to you soon.